Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and thank you for clicking in. So today I'm bringing you this nice equation that I want us to solve for the value of x when given 2 to the power of x cubed minus x squared minus 2x is equal to 1. So what is the value of x? So before we begin, remember to like, subscribe and comment down below. Here is our solution. So we have 2 to the power of x cubed minus x squared minus 2x is equal to 1. So in our first step, we are going to make our bases the same. So to make our bases the same, on our right hand side we have 1. So any number to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Since we have 2, we can write it as 2 to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So where there is this 1, we can replace it with 2 to the power of 0. And by that, we've made our bases the same. So 2 to the power of x cubed minus x squared minus 2x is equal to 2 to the power of 0, which is basically 1, right? So in our next step, our bases are the same. We can now equate our exponent. So x cubed minus x squared minus 2x is equal to 0, okay? So from this point, we can now factor out x, which is our common factor. So x cubed divided by x, we are left with x squared minus x squared divided by x, we are left with x minus 2x divided by x, so x will cancel, we are left with 2 is equal to 0. So from this point, we've already gotten the value of x. So the first value of x is equal to 0. So x is equal to 0. So we are left with x squared minus x minus 2 is equal to 0. So this is a nice quadratic equation that we can solve using factorization method. So our sum, we are taking the coefficient of x squared, which is -1. Our product, we are taking the coefficient of x squared and this constant -2. So we shall then look for two numbers. Their sum should give us -1 and the product should give us -2. So these two numbers are -2 and 1. So their sum gives us -1 and the product gives us -2. So we shall substitute these numbers in our quadratic equation, whereby x squared minus 2x plus x, which is 1 here, minus 2, this constant, is equal to 0. So we shall consider this as our first term and this as our second term. So let us factor out our common factor here, which is x. So x squared divided by x, we have x. 2x divided by x, we have 2. And our common factor here is 1. So this divided by this, we are left with x minus 2 is equal to 0. So we shall now pick, you can see x minus 2 is common. So we shall take x minus 2 into bracket x plus 1 is equal to 0. So the product is equal to 0. So this means that x minus 2 is equal to 0 and x plus 1 is equal to 0. So to get the value of x, we shall take -2 to our right and x is equal to 2. So this is our second value of x. And we have our final value of x as x is equal to -1. So this is our third value of x. Now we have three values of x. So our first value of x is equal to 0. This one that we had already gotten earlier on. Then we have our second value, x is equal to 2, x is equal to -1. So remember to like, subscribe and comment down below. Don't forget to share with your learning colleagues. Bye bye. See you in my next video.